Kakain ka na naman ng yogurt.
Bakit ba? Sarap-sarap kaya nito. Plus, very healthy pa siya. Very good for my diet too, ah. My God. I'll save this na for my dessert later. Huwag niyo to kukunin, ah. Akin to.
Naman ko kainin yan. Ayoko niyan, no?
Eh,
Ako.
pare. Bilis. Pare, pare. Sige kita.
Wala. Kinuha ko na yung yogurt ko. Nasaan na ba yung yogurt ko? Nakita niyo ba yung yogurt ko? Oy, Christian!
Oo.
Nakita niyo yung yogurt ko?
Hindi ko nakita.
Christian, di mo ba talaga nakita?
Ano ba?
Yung yogurt ko, di mo ba talaga nakita?
Hindi ko nakita.
Ba't wala sa ref?
Ewan ko, tanongin mo si Emjul.
Hoy, Jul!
Nalungan ako.
Di mo ba nakita yogurt ko?
Hindi.
Ba't wala sa
Ano
ref?
yan?
Di ko nga makita!
Ala, di ko
Sa ref ko lang yan nilagay!
Hindi ko alam, wala ko alam. Baka si Anthony. Ala, di ko alam baka nandun. Ano? Baka nangyayari.
Nakita mo ba yung yogurt ko?
Hindi.
Ba't wala sa ref?
Ewan ko.
Iniwan ko lang yun doon!
Hindi ko alam. Ano ba? Ba't ba kami kaya?
Eh, sabi ko kasi huwag niyo gagalawin!
Ba't ba kami kaya?
Eh, ba't di ko makita doon?
Hindi nga kami. Hindi nga kami.
Nakakainis naman to! Sabi ko huwag niyo gagalawin eh!
Hindi nga kami. Kami naman.
Okay, fine! Gagawa na lang ako!
Hey!
Yes, nakakainis naman! Wala nangyari sa'yo! Yung yogurt na iniwan ko sa ref, wala na! Wala na! Hindi ko na makita! Hindi ko rin alam, nawawala na lang siya dun basta. Alam mo, kaya ko gumawa. Pwede ba yun? Pwede! Kaya mo? Sure! Tayo mo ako dyan. Gagawa. Talaga? Yes.
Since the start of time, humans have practiced integrating microorganisms into their food through the process called fermentation, producing new food products such as bread, cheese, wine, and yogurt. Through fermentation, also called thymology, microorganisms such as bacteria and yeast undergo a metabolic process that converts starch or sugar to alcohol or acid anaerobically releasing energy. There are three types of fermentation: alcoholic fermentation, which produces alcoholic drinks, acetic acid fermentation, which produces vinegar, and lactic acid fermentation, which produces kimchi and yogurt. This study was conducted to observe the process of lactic acid fermentation by means of producing yogurt from milk, using fresh milk and Greek yogurt as a starter. For yogurt to be produced, it utilizes the lactose or milk sugar to be broken down by the lactic acid bacteria, such as Streptococcus thermophilus and Lactobacillus bulgaricus. This process results in the production of lactic acid, which lowers the pH level of the milk, forming a solid curd due to coagulation of the milk proteins. The distinct sour-tart taste of yogurt is due to the amount of lactic acid produced and how long the yogurt has fermented. This study is conducted to observe and understand the importance of microorganisms in human life and to remove the stigma that microorganisms found in food hold a presence of filth and disease and make the food prone to spoilage. Through the study, students are also able to understand the microbiological concepts of yogurt fermentation process to be able to produce an edible product. The researchers chose yogurt as yogurt contains probiotics or live bacteria that are beneficial and necessary for the human body, therefore proving that not all bacteria are bad.
Materials: pot, measuring cup, bowl, spatula, spoon, rubber bands, cloth, and cling wrap. Ingredients: milk and yogurt.
Measure of 500 milliliters of milk and transfer it into the pan. Elevate the temperature of the pan to a medium-high heat setting for 15 minutes to eliminate competing bacteria. During this time, the whey proteins will undergo denaturation coagulation, resulting in improved viscosity and texture for the final product. Once the process is complete, allow the mixture to cool down until it reaches temperature that is comfortable to touch. Once the milk has cooled, take 3 tablespoons of yogurt and place them in a bowl. Proceed to add a portion of cooled milk to the yogurt, mixing them thoroughly. Reintroduce the combined mixture back into the larger portion of heated milk and stir it evenly. After all that is done, put on cling wrap, then wrap the bowl around with the cloth and rubber bands. Place it in a non-working or closed oven for 12 hours. After the incubation, remove the rubber bands and cloth. Put the bowl in the refrigerator for it to solidify, and then unwrap the cling wrap. And then there we go! We got our yogurt!
Yogurt fermentation is a natural process where milk is a creamy, sour delight, mainly involving Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus. The process injects a starter culture with live bacterial cultures into the milk to metabolize the lactose into lactic acid. The incubation time, varying from 4 to 12 hours, dictates the yogurt's thickness and tanginess. Longer incubation periods generally yield a denser and more robust flavor profile. Throughout this period, a visual transformation unfolds as proteins coagulate due to the accumulating lactic acid, transitioning from liquid milk to a semi-solid gel-like structure. Factors such as the composition of the starter culture, milk quality, and fermentation conditions influence the texture, flavor, and consistency of the yogurt.
To sum up the experiment, yogurt fermentation is a fascinating and natural process that transforms ordinary milk into a delightful and nutritious dairy product. The most important piece in this experiment is the beneficial bacterial cultures, Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus, which help convert lactose into lactic acid. The duration of the incubation played a significant role in determining the thickness and tanginess of the yogurt. The longer the incubation process is, the yogurt will have a much denser and more explosive flavor. As the bacterial cultures metabolize lactose, the milk undergoes metamorphosis, changing from a liquid into a semi-solid gel-like structure. The combination of the protein and the introduction of lactic acid contributes to the unique properties of the yogurt. In essence, the fermentation of yogurt is a harmonious process in which the culmination results in a creamy and sour delight and offers health benefits.